especially dangerous weather situations. Especially receivers will be automatically activated by the signal to warn of impending
Alright, so let's go over this real quick. So we got the So we got the Sage. Let's see, alert logs. I think it's in here. Yep. Untested at 11:02. I'll send it again just for shits and giggles.
This is the National Weather Service Office at Brookhaven National Laboratory in Upton, New York. The preceding signal was a test of the NOAA All Hazards Radio Public Warning System on station WXJ42 from Meriden, Connecticut. During potentially dangerous weather situations, specially built receivers can be automatically activated by the signal to warn of the impending hazard. Tests of the signal and receiver performance are normally conducted by the National Weather Service at 11 a.m. each Wednesday. If there is a threat of severe weather, the test will be postponed to the next available good weather day. Reception of this broadcast, and especially the warning alarm, will vary at any given location. This variability, normally more noticeable at greater distances from the transmitter, can sometimes occur even though you are using a good quality receiver in good working order. To provide the most consistent and dependable warning service possible, the warning alarm will be activated for hazardous watches and warnings for all counties in the state of Connecticut, and for Nassau and Suffolk counties on Long Island in southeast New York. Once again, this was only a test.
Alright, with that said, Zone Guard activated for 1050, the 12154. Of course, the 500 didn't go off. The 993, unfortunately,
Temperatures were between.
Unfortunately, the 522 didn't go off. Sharecom FR800, this guy didn't go off.
Saturday.
Clear signal, but whatever. ESP2100, 259, BC370, Zone Guard Plus, R1650, WX100. Here we go in here. All the Oregon Scientifics actually went off this time. The Accurate 8500, the Lacrosse, and wow! Right as I walk in.
WWH33. We activate this alarm for the following counties in Connecticut: Litchfield, Fairfield, New Haven, and Hartford in New York, Dutchess and Putnam, and in Massachusetts, Berkshire and Hampton. This has been an alarm test.
Alright, so as you saw, the Sanjian and 991 just went off. The 991 with a 6-hour event. Anyways, JWin, Max Digital, Emerson, White Alert Works, Black Alert Works, R500, Accurate 8560, the Vector 438, Sidekick, the WX268, the 67, the SFA 1135, the SFA 1150. The WR10 finally went off.
Was mostly sunny.
Unfortunately, can't say the same for the WR11 this time around. 74200 went off. The ER102MO, I finally decided to bring that in. All the handhelds went off. At least all the Midland handhelds. Alright, so this time around for the Midlands up here on the wall, version 8, the 301, and the version 1 went off. The version 3 decided to go off as well, decoded it properly, and the late version 5. I really wish the other 100s would go off too. The FR600, the FR370, the ER310, the ER50, the... Wow, one of my 120s failed.
Seconds at New York Harbor.
Clear signal. The whiteout 120 went off. The Apple 120 went off. All three of the 400s went off. Oh, of course this didn't recognize it. The 150, the 260, the 253, the Honeywell, the 521, the 382, the 250, the 249, both 261s, 247, 996, the Motorola, the 255, the 258. Unfortunately, the 262 didn't go off. Kind of sucks.
Start. Temperature was 75.
This thing is so picky when it comes to signal, I swear to God. The 74105, did the 210 go off? Yes, it did. You can't really see it that well, but you can kind of see it saying weekly test right there. Both 519s went off. The version 20, the I love. Both of these running snails crashed. I'm gonna fix that. The date is currently the 19th. And this one crashed worse than this one. So that's just lovely. That seems to fix it. There we go. And with that said, this concludes this weekly test. A lot more active compared to last time. This is probably my largest weekly test yet. Actually, did the 136 go off? Yes, it did. Yeah, so this was quite possibly the largest weekly test I've had. Yeah, with 99 radios, but the black and silver V2 ain't one of them. Anyways, I shall see you guys next time. Oh, I forgot to say this before I stopped recording. WADO, WXNY, and WQBU. Those stations went off for KWO35's test. I'm gonna try and use my trusty ER310 to see if I can get any other tests, but I doubt that it'll work. If you see any other weekly tests aside from Upton's and Albany's, you'll know that it worked.